Beerman here of TrudyBeerman.com, host of Debt Free Wealth Radio. You know, there was a time in my family's life where we owed in excess of $60,000 that did not include our mortgage. And it was a very tough time because it was during the height of the economic recession where money was not flowing as it used to. In fact, my husband had lost his job for a while. It was only my income from my own self-employment that was feeding us for a while. Of course, that eventually changed, but the point is, what convicted me was a Bible verse, Romans 13 verse 8. "Owe no man anything but love. Owe no man anything but love." And I was convicted that part of the problem that our family was living through, and many families around me that I heard crying, was the debt burden. It was one thing that the money wasn't coming in, but what was worse was the debt burden and the calls and all of that. And so I was convicted, and the Lord really showed me that living debt-free was being truly free. So debt-free wealth was literally handed to me in a blueprint, and I thank the Lord for it because we've crushed that debt and we're aggressively working to pay down our mortgage. So I'm not blinging it out, guys. I'm on an aggressive debt-free wealth game plan, and I'd like to show you how you too can be living the debt-free wealth lifestyle. So I have webinars from time to time that you're welcome to sit in on. It's just information, harmless, and I'm also very harmless. But during those information sessions, I will help you see the possibility that you too can live the debt-free wealth lifestyle. Whatever's going on in your life that has brought you to this point probably still exists. So it could be pretty scary to think that you could do this on your own, and that's not my intention. My intention is to coach you, if you will, but I also have some do-it-yourself options out there. Now, when you come into this webinar, what you will hear is how I can help you see. We have tools and resources now to help you see exactly where you stand. A sense of certainty as to where you are right now. I know it's difficult sometimes to come to the reality, but it's so necessary. A sense of certainty as to exactly what your picture is, but not just that. To know the sense of certainty that you have a game plan to crush your debt. In addition to that, there's going to be some spicy variety coming your way, because you know what, guys? It's going to be a little bit different. Living the debt-free wealth lifestyle is different, probably very different to what you've been doing before, and it's a new way of doing your life, and it can be pretty, at least for me, it's pretty exciting. And also because you're going to have a game plan, there'll always be the what comes next, so there'll just be that variety in the process. It will, I promise, it will not be boring. In addition, you're going to get a sense of really feeling good, knowing that what you're doing is important, that you're going to feel proud of yourself for taking this step. Others around you are going to feel proud of you too. And you know what? You're going to get a sense of significance that you are doing this, and that you're working towards being debt free. It's going to make you feel really significant and good, and the others around you are going to hopefully they'll champion you and support you in this cause. But even if they don't, you're going to join, you'll hear about the group that we have, that you will connect with us. And in that group, you will get connection, you will get love, you're going to get group support, you're going to get high fives. We're going to totally encourage you, boost you up, celebrate all those successes along the way. And that's super important, because living the debt-free wealth lifestyle can be, you know, a challenge sometimes, especially if you're accustomed to swiping that card to bring that smile to your face. We're going to have to find different ways to help you smile without swiping that card. The other thing is growth. You're going to feel like your personal development is probably going to go through the roof as you really feel that you're growing financially. You're going to be becoming more financially mature, more financially independent. Girl, I don't know about you, but I can surely square my shoulders up when I know I don't need you and I've got my money in my pocket. And there's something about that feeling, and also that personal growth, to know that you have moved from this place to a better place. And that's what our debt-free wealth money coaching helps, even if you're going the DIY option, and we have some resources there for you. Last but not least, not only are you growing, but you're going to be able to make more of a contribution to your family, to your quality of life, and maybe even to those projects that matter to you. Maybe you can now tithe faithfully at church without worrying about it. Maybe you can, I don't know, finance some special trip or something. So you're going to be, and maybe you're the one that can, you know, save your family. So you're going to have that sense of contribution as you go about your life. So that is what we do in our debt-free wealth money coaching, and that's what we're going to talk about in those webinars. It's just information, guys. I look forward to seeing you inside those webinars. Below this video will be a link that you can click on, and if we don't have an immediate webinar coming up, it will put you on the waiting list for the next one. So go ahead and register if you wish. If not, at the very least, below the video there's an area to ask a question, leave a comment. I hope you will, because I look forward to connecting with you, and I'm super simple to find at trudybeerman.com. Thank you.